Yo, what is up YouTube? It's Sync Sports Bets here, and in today's video I got 4 player props for the NFL Week 3 of the preseason. NFL full season is about to start in just a couple weeks, and we got college football this weekend. I'm telling you guys, this weekend is real football. It actually counts, and I'm really stoked. I already posted a free pick video for college football, so just click through my channel and go to that video from there. But really excited to get through these picks here. I'm going to be posting 2 videos a week going forward. 1 video for college football, 1 video for NFL. Now, if you want access to more of my slips than just the free picks, make sure to join the VIP for football. It is just a full season pass. So you pay it all at once up front, and then you get slips the rest of the way. It is so nice, and I promise you guys, you will get some big time profit because we've already cashed out a lot in the last couple of weekends. So this pass is $69 for the full season. It's a 6-month pass. You get access to all picks on Prizepicks, Chalkboard, Fliff, Rebet, you name it. I post on across a lot of apps, mainly DFS. And if you use code BEARS, BEARS, in caps, you do get $10 off, and there are 5 spots remaining to get that discount. So you want to get that in before it is too late. Now, we also have a Discord, absolutely free. Both of these links are down in the description below. If you want to chat with me, members, admins, and whatnot, more than welcome to. Very enjoyable community from there. Let's get straight into these picks here. I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time. Our first pick of the day, it's going to be in the passing yards, is Skylar Thompson. He just needs 100 yards, and he will play at least 2 to 3 quarters. He's easily hit this line in both of the first 2 preseason games. I expect him to do it again. He's still trying to fight for that second string role, and I think he can do it. I mean, he's going against Rudolph. For some reason, Rudolph's only been given like a quarter, maybe a couple drives, so I don't know. But Skylar Thompson has been going off, and this is his last chance to prove it to the coaches that he wants that job. So they're going to give him a lot of time. He's really accurate. They're going against Carolina's second string, third string, fourth string. So pretty confident in this pick. And obviously they're going against Plummer. He's horrible. So I think they're going to get the ball back a lot. I hate when teams take up a lot of chunk time. Like there's a couple times where I've seen a quarterback only play 1 drive in the whole quarter, which is absurd. So I do think Skylar Thompson will get plenty of opportunities to hit over this line. Our second pick of the day, let's scroll down here. It is Easton Stick over 136.5 passing yards. He has cleared this line in both week 1 and week 2. And good news for us, they just waived Emory Jones. That was the third string quarterback. So now they're relying on some undrafted quarterback or just some nobody that might play a little bit in the fourth quarter. But Easton Stick should get a huge part of the workload. They already determined that Penix and Cousins will not play in the preseason, so they haven't played at all this entire preseason, which I disagree, but that's just what they're going to do to be safe. Especially Kirk Cousins. I mean, I guess he doesn't need to play because he's a veteran, but yeah, Easton Stick will play at least 3 quarters in my opinion. I mean, I don't see anyone in the depth chart that they're really looking at. Easton Stick got the job. Emory Jones got injured, but he's also just played horrible. So pretty confident in this pick. The fact they hit first 2 weeks, he played about 2.5 quarters, 3 quarters in both games. So pretty excited about this over here. And I wish Stetson Bennett was on the board. I think they're really scared about putting him on the board. So definitely take his over. I don't care what he's at. He should hit his line yet again for week 3. But yeah, these are the 2 picks I'm rolling off at the moment. The third pick of the day, I'm going under Dante Miller, 27.5 rush yards. Now, he played horrible in week 1. He had 10 carries. That's a lot. Like, you should expect a running back to easily hit this line at 27.5 to have 10 carries. And he averaged 2.2 yards per carry. That is really, really bad. He only managed to get 22 yards off of those 10 carries, and one of those carries was a 10-yard run. So think about it. That's pretty bad. I just think Giants' offensive line is one of the worst backup lines in the league. And, I mean, obviously their starting offensive line is way better, but they're not going to play at all. So I do see Dante Miller going under yet again. I mean, he had 5 carries last game because they played more of their starting running backs, but like their first 2 running backs. But yeah, this under should be free. I mean, it is obviously risky because a breakaway could always happen, but I don't trust uh, their offensive line to go crazy and get good blocks to give him a good hole to run through. So that's just what I'm leaning with. Obviously, he's not the only running back that's going to be playing. They have a couple more that get a decent amount of carries. So still pretty confident in this under here versus New England's defense. And then the fourth one, it is pretty risky, but I am going with it. Joe Milton under 21.5 rush yards. In the first game, he had 22 rush yards, barely hit that over. In the second game, he had 8 rushing yards. So Joe Milton, I mean, he literally kept going 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, like almost the entire game up until the third quarter last week. So, I mean, bro threw for 14 passing yards. He's just not playing well. I think it's more on the coach than on the player, not giving him the right players around him to play better. I think if he had CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, he would go insane, but he just doesn't have great wide receiver corps around him to play well. So that's why I should, or if any of you guys want to take his over passing yards, I would totally avoid it or go under because he has horrible wide receiving core around him of backups. So rush yards, he doesn't need a rush. He doesn't need to hurt himself. I don't think it's, needed to run because he already got the second job of QB2. So that's just what I'm leaning, and that's just my personal opinion on this pick because honestly, like besides understanding playing time, it's all personal opinion at this point for preseason. And if I had to pick the 2 picks I would go with, obviously would be the quarterbacks because we do know how long they will be playing and they should hit their overs. So obviously these 2 unders are pretty risky, but I want that 10x payout and it's going to be really nice to see that hit. That is just what I'm going with today. These are my 4 most confident picks. I wish there was more picks on the board at the time, like obviously Stetson Bennett, but he's not. So we're going to have to lean on these 4 picks here. A lot of the overs I did like before got bumped up way too high where I'm going to avoid it, such as Rasheen Ali. Let's see, a couple others I like. I do like Jack Plummer's under there. I do really like Adrian Martinez over. Let's see here. What else do I like here? Cooper Rush's line is a little bit too high for me to take, but I do like Caleb Johnson's over. He will get a ton of carries in that game. And yeah, at the moment, that's all I'm seeing right now. I don't like wide receivers much unless I know they're not going to play a lot. So yeah, that's all my thinking for this NFL preseason. Make sure to do your research. If you're going to pick a quarterback over under, make sure to look up online what coach's plan is with the quarterbacks, if the starters are playing or not, because sometimes if the starters play, such as last week, Russell Wilson was never on the board and he started for the Giants. So that made a lot of the other quarterbacks have a lot less playing time and wasn't able to get a ton of yards besides obviously Jackson Dart. So yeah, it's kind of just my spiel for that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys do, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to join the Football VIP Season Pass as well as the Discord. Both links down in the description below. Hope you guys have a great evening. We'll see you guys next week. I already posted college football picks, so expect 2 videos for next week. Get excited. I am absolutely stoked. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.